Was good, people. I can never get this set up right for this camera. Ooh, whoopsie daisies. All right. Okay, so I had a couple ideas for tonight's live. It was either going to be more information in regards to Instagram, but I saw a story about bullying and it so irritated me that I had to speak on it. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this live is stop bullying. Like just stop it. Like I don't even know where to start. First of all, if there's anyone watching this that is a victim of bullying and people bullying you because of how you look, how you sound, how you dress, any of that stuff, I just want to say that you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are wonderful. Don't allow somebody else's narrow vision to allow you to feel like you're small, to allow you to feel like you're not good enough, because it's a lie. You are good enough, and you just need to have belief in yourself and know that you are good enough and love yourself unconditionally, no matter what anybody has to say, no matter what anybody wants to do. Just keep loving yourself and keep pushing forward, keep striving to be the best you that you can be, and don't allow other people's thoughts, feelings, or negativity to stop you from being who you are, because you're amazing. Okay? You are amazing. So, the story that I heard today that kind of prompted this topic for me was I was on Instagram, and one of the beautiful ladies I follow posted a story about a young girl who, I believe she's in high school, and she's a woman of color, a young African American lady, and I guess she was in high school and she wears wigs because she has a condition that causes her hair to thin and to break off and to fall out. So she's insecure about how her hair looks, okay? And because of that, she started wearing wigs to help her with her self esteem and to help her build confidence so that people wouldn't be laughing at her. Because a lot of things, what I notice is when people don't understand things, when people don't understand why things are the way they are, they like to laugh at people that don't fit into that box, or laugh at people who look differently. And it's not cool, it's not okay. And basically, a bully at her school decided that it would be so hilarious to yank this girl's wig off her head, and not only to just yank it off her head, but to do it to her while recording her. And even though she was crying and begging for them to give her her wig back, they were continuing to record and continuing to laugh. And that really broke my heart. Like, it saddened me. It really did, because no one should have to go through something like that. No one should have to feel that hurt, that pain, that embarrassment on top of the insecurity she was already facing. Like, it's not okay. Like, even just last year, how many young children committed suicide because of bullying? Young kids under the age of 15 killing themselves because they can't take the bullying at school. What's going on? Like, I'm just trying to understand how this type of thing keeps happening over and over again, and people are losing their children to bullying. Suicide rates for children in school have doubled because of bullying. Like, this is it's a very serious issue, a very, very serious issue. It's getting out of hand. I don't know what we can do to stop it, but it needs to stop. Like it's too much. It is way too much. I remember growing up, and I was different. I stood out. I was always the tallest kid. I was always the only black kid usually in my class, black girl in my class usually, and things could have been bad for me if I had not, if, well, not me, but if my mother hadn't instilled in me self-love for myself, if my mother didn't remind me every single day that I was beautiful, no matter what other people may be saying. Like, I had family members who didn't like me because of my complexion, because I was too dark. Growing up, I was told how I was too dark and how oh, guys won't talk to you because you're too black, and like all sorts of stuff like that. Like, trying to drag me through the mud, trying to make me feel bad about myself for something that I had absolutely no control over. Absolutely no control over. And I think about it and I'm like, wow, could you imagine if I allowed those people to continually implant these seeds of negativity in me and break me down to my core? Like, as a child, these are the negative things you're telling a child. And it's like, in my case, it wasn't like it was a child telling another child, it was an adult telling a child. You know what I mean? And these things happen every single day, and it happens all over the world, and it affects so many people, and especially in school. Like, could you imagine being in school and somebody just making you feel small on top of all the other struggles in life that you're facing? In school, how many things do people have to deal with? Like, kids have to deal with the stress of school itself, getting good grades, being cool, fitting in. And this bullying thing, it's crazy how, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I almost don't even have words. I almost don't even have words. But it's sad, and I don't know what can be done. But I definitely want to know, for example, what are the schools doing? Like, schools, and if there's anybody watching this who is a teacher or you work in the school system, like, what is being done to people who bully? When kids are in school bullying other kids, what is the preventative measure? What is the consequence for bullying? Because obviously there hasn't been a consequence, and there needs to be a consequence of some sort, because there's innocent children who are ending their lives because they can't take bullying at school. Like, is this something that needs to be addressed at home? Is it a parental thing? Like, is it parents get your child and teach your child to respect everybody? Like, where does this start? Who should be held accountable for this type of thing? I need answers. I need answers, guys. Anyhow, yeah, that's what's been on my mind, and I don't really have any answers. I don't have any real understanding of why bullying has developed to the stage that it has and what can be done. But honestly, if anyone out there is watching this and you have an answer, you have a solution, you've seen ways that these type of things have been handled, I'd love to hear about it. I would love to hear about it, because I think this is crazy. I think it's gotten way out of hand. The stories of bullying, I'm hearing it like on a regular basis, and it's sad. It's really sad. Anyhow, guys, this is going to be a short video. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know if you guys know of any solutions to this situation, if you guys have heard of where bullies have been reduced, or things that maybe certain schools are doing or parents are doing. I'd really like to hear about it, because I'd love to know that there's a silver lining to the situation. But right now, I just feel sad. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, if you are someone who is a victim of bullying, I just want to encourage you to keep your head up. You're beautiful, you're strong, you're amazing. Don't let somebody's small mindset stop you from being who you are. You're here for a purpose. And just trust that you're wonderful. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.